Hello, Earthlings! My name is Bea Milian-Windorski, your Miss Earth Water 2024, and I'm so thrilled that you could join us as we meet more of the exceptional ladies of Miss Earth 2025. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, share your love and support for our delegates, and of course, follow and subscribe to Miss Earth's official social media channels so you never miss the latest happenings. As we all know, all roads lead to the Philippines for the 25th edition of Miss Earth, and this amazing event wouldn't be possible with our generous sponsors and partners.
Sponsors: Eventista, exclusive partner official voting portal, San Miguel Corporation. Joy Nostalgia Hotel and Suites Manila, managed by the Ascot Limited, one of the official residences. Diamond Hotel Philippines, one of the official residences. Century Park Hotel Manila, one of the official residences. Gandang Ricky Reyes, chain of salons, the official makeup artist and hairstylist. Coco Life, the living in Filipino, the official insurance partner. Miss Earth Foundation, Kitco Travel and Tours, Department of Tourism. Viking Transport, the official bus partner. Pacific Blue Transport Services, the official airport transfer partner. MMDA, Metropolitan Manila Development Authority.
Now it's time to turn the spotlight on today's stunning lineup of delegates. Here they are.
I am Florencia Hernandez, and this is my story. Since I was little, I have always been guided by a heart full of dreams. I am from Argentina, a country rich in landscapes, flora, and fauna. My mother always defined me as unstoppable. I never took a no as an answer, always went further. My father says that I am the person who proposes something different. Conventionalism was never in my DNA. When I was 12, an operation that nearly cost me my life marked me forever, teaching me the strongest lesson I have ever learned: to live to the fullest. When I was 16, I started an inclusive and handcraft clothing brand to pay for my college education. At 19, I graduated as an image consultant and used this tool to connect women with their best selves. Fashion has always been my passion and my shield. In it, I found the strength to empower myself and get closer to becoming who I dream of. With my story, I want to inspire more people to dare, to not conform, and to not let anything or anyone define them. In Miss Earth, I found a platform to shed light on my purpose, where I can hope to promote sustainable fashion in pursuit of a greener and more responsible future.
Hello, my name is Anushka Lashen. I was born in Armenia, but I grew up far from my homeland. My childhood was very happy and full of love, surrounded by my loving parents and siblings. I always loved to perform, singing, dancing, and making people laugh. I practiced ballet, which gave me a grace that I still carry with me today. Later, I returned to Armenia, holding on to my dream of being on stage. I studied acting and graduated with excellence. The first time I stood on a real stage, I felt I was home. Now my dreams are bigger. I want to share the warmth of my people and the beauty of Armenian culture with the whole world. As someone who loves our planet, I strongly believe we must protect its natural beauty. We all have a light inside us, and my dream is to use my light to help our earth and bring warmth to others. A fun fact about me: I love eating a lot, but I never gain weight. Thank you, and see you soon.
Justice is not just found in the courtroom, but in the way we protect people and our planet. Outside the stage, I love connecting with people, exploring new things, and enjoying the little things of life. I am a legal associate, soon to graduate with my law degree. My goal is to use my profession to give a voice to those who need it most, and to support meaningful advocacies that create real impact. Pageantry allows me to combine my passion for advocacy with my profession, to inspire change through confidence, passion, and action. Whether in the courtroom or on the stage, my mission is the same: to lead with purpose and to empower others. I am Alexa Rhoda. I am Miss Earth Australia. I am a woman of the earth.
Servus, I am Lotte Diri and I am Miss Earth Austria 2025. Right now, I am in my beautiful home country, more specifically our capital, Vienna.
I grew up as one of 4 children, learning early that family and community are of immense importance. I used to spend every summer traveling with my family. We went to a lot of different places, exploring many cultures, but also always hiking in our beautiful Alps with my relatives. It was important to my parents that we felt connected to our heritage. Growing up, I wasn't always very confident in myself. I was often bullied when I was younger, and it made me question my self-worth a lot. Looking back at that little girl, I wish I could hug her and tell her she's so much stronger than she could ever know, because never giving up was all she had to do. Now I'm representing my country, and I thrive to be an example for younger girls, also regarding grace and beauty, but mostly important, activism about the things that matter most. I'm overjoyed that my path has led me on this stage to help advocate for our beautiful Earth.
Елизавета Могер, русская душа, девушка, рожденная в России и с гордостью представляющая Беларусь. И во мне все 4 стихии. Я имею высшее образование Российского университета дружбы народов имени Патриса Лумумбы. Это моя ответственность. Сегодня я помогаю планете, создавая эко-отели, чтобы моя земля, которая мне снится, оставалась прекрасной наяву. Я Могер Елизавета, гордая, смелая, настоящая.
Hello, my name is Natalie Briones Mellado. I am 19 years old and I am a first-year advertising student. My family is made up of my parents and my sister, and they always encourage me to explore the arts. Music helped me to discover discipline, creativity, and sensitivity, values that I carry with me in every step of my life. My journey in pageants has been one of learning and growth. In 2022, I achieved second place in an international competition in the Dominican Republic, and the following year I returned to win the same crown. This 2025, I was crowned Miss Earth Chile, an honor that will allow me to represent my country in the Philippines, a tremendous platform that will allow us to leave a meaningful mark. Beyond the titles, what defines me is my commitment to animals. My Silver Lady advocacy is focused on animal welfare education, because I believe education transforms compassion into action, giving every abandoned soul the chance for a better tomorrow. I am Natalie Briones Mellado, Miss Earth Chile. I am a woman of the earth.
Soy Esmirnova Peñafiel. Bienvenidos a nuestro país, el país de los 4 mundos, Ecuador.
Desde muy pequeña soñé con ser reina de belleza, no solo por las coronas o los escenarios, sino porque siempre quise ser una voz que inspire y represente algo más grande. Soy bailarina de ballet, amante de los animales, tengo 2 perritos adorables y una tía orgullosa. De hecho, tengo un sobrino a quien estoy enseñando a amar la naturaleza, a respetarla y cuidarla desde muy pequeño. Creo firmemente que el amor por la tierra empieza en casa, con pequeños gestos que dejan grandes huellas. Y hoy, como representante de mi país, quiero compartir ese mensaje con el mundo. Ecuador es tierra de historia y diversidad, con raíces precolombinas, influencia colonial y una mezcla de culturas que se reflejan en nuestra vida cotidiana. Nuestro país se divide en 4 regiones naturales: costa, con sus playas y clima cálido; sierra, atravesada por la majestuosa cordillera de los Andes; Amazonía, con su exuberante selva tropical; y región insular, la mundialmente famosa Islas Galápagos. Por eso, como Miss Tierra Ecuador, asumo el compromiso de proteger nuestros ecosistemas. Mi mensaje es claro: el idioma universal para cuidar el planeta es el amor. Cada acción cuenta y todos podemos marcar la diferencia.
Namaste, I'm Komal Chaudhary, Divine Miss Earth, India. I come from a loving joint family with an elder sister and a younger brother, who shaped me into the person I am today. As a child, I was filled with curiosity and love for nature, and always wondered why some families struggled with food while most of it was being wasted. And these questions guided my future. Today, I'm a nutritionist, a model, and a karate athlete. Roles that come together to fulfill one purpose: to make food not just about health, but to heal our Mother Earth. My advocacy is about sustainable nutrition, celebrating ancient grains like millets, local produce, and mindful eating. Habits that are kinder to both humans and the planet. As Miss Earth celebrates its silver year, I believe the silver lining lies in going back to our roots. Because when we consume foods that respect the earth, we not only nourish ourselves but generations to come. Today, I sit here with the hope to inspire every plate to become a step towards climate action. Together, let's find our silver lining in sustainability and create a greener and healthier planet. Jai Hind.
As a Bachelor of Communication before, I decided to continue studying law, so I work with knowledge in communications and pursue the path of law, not for power, but for purpose. I am also a singer and I do martial arts because I learn from them about expression, discipline, strength, and how to gain my spirit, so I can inspire people because in our hands, the future is written. My advocacy is clear and urgent: to recycle, to protect our rivers, and to defend the earth from harm.
I'm PJ, Miss Earth Indonesia 2025. With knowledge of the law and love of our earth, I will stand for environmental justice.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalia Guglielmo, your Miss Earth Italy 2025. I was born in the Sicilian countryside, in a humble and very loving family. From my father, I learned the love for the nature, and from my grandmother, a seamstress, I learned creativity, lesson that today inspire me to build a sustainable olive oil project. I graduated from the classical high school. I studied law for 2 years, and now I'm studying acting and attending castings, because I believe art has the power to inspire change. Alongside my studies, I walked red carpets and worked as a model, but my heart has always belonged to the nature. I swim with sharks and dolphins. I tried paragliding and crossed the sky on a zip line and climbed the mountains. Traveling through Asia and Africa, I discovered the smile of children in villages, and I dreamed one day to adopt a child. Those journeys taught me that true beauty is not appearance, but compassion, courage, and the power of caring for other people and for our earth.
Hello everyone, to be Miss Earth Macau 2025 is an incredible honor. My story is shaped by my family. My father, a military veteran, taught me discipline and the duty to protect. My mother, a clothing business owner, inspired my creativity and showed me how to transform materials beautifully. Their support is why I'm here, because they see that Miss Earth is not just a pageant but a meaningful mission. This mission connects deeply to my advocacy, which I call my silver lining. I champion conscious fashion, merging my mother's world with our environmental needs. I believe in reducing waste, upcycling, and making choices that protect our planet. Every sustainable action is a ray of hope, a silver lining. With my father's sense of guard and my mother's creative heart, I am ready to represent Macau and be a dedicated guardian for our Earth. Thank you.
It's an honor to greet you all today. My name is Elizaveta. I'm from Moldova and I'm 25 years old. I grew up in a loving family where I was always supported and inspired. Since childhood, my life has been connected with creativity. I graduated from art school, practiced dance, and later discovered my passion for singing. I was always an active child, taking part in school and community life. Studying in the US and France as an exchange student taught me to appreciate cultural diversity and to understand that each person is unique. I'm proud to represent Moldova, a country known for its stunning landscapes, rich nature, delicious cuisine, and warm, hospitable people. I create artworks and decorative projects, sharing beauty through my creativity. I believe that nature is our most precious gift, and each of us is responsible for preserving it for future generations. And I would like to thank the Miss Earth team for bringing together women from around the world to celebrate beauty, strength, and care for our planet.
Hello everyone, my name is Nemirdin Bayirhu and I'm honored to be your Miss Earth Mongolia 2025. I'm a book author where I share ideas and stories that inspire, and a weather broadcaster where I use my platform to inform, educate, and raise awareness about the realities of climate and environmental change. I believe that the book I wrote has brought hope and inspiration to the thousands of girls in Mongolia. I was raised in a loving family that taught me the values of respect, kindness, and responsibility. It is through them that I learned the importance of caring for others and for the world we live in. For me, being Miss Earth is more than a crown, it's a mission. It is about using my voice, my knowledge, and my influence to encourage people to take action to protect our natural resources and to leave behind a better world for the next generation. As I stand on this journey, I carry with me the spirit, resilience, and the beauty of Mongolia. With your love and support, I'm ready to show the Miss Earth that true beauty is not found only in appearance, but in purpose, advocacy, and the courage to make a difference.
Desde pequeña, crecí rodeada de la belleza de nuestra tierra, pero también vi cómo esa belleza estaba siendo amenazada. Uno de los grandes desafíos que enfrentamos como país y como planeta es la contaminación de nuestros ríos, mares y manglares. Ellos son la sangre que corre por nuestra tierra, nos dan agua, alimento y vida. Sin embargo, cada día sufren el impacto del descuido humano. Por eso mi proyecto está enfocado en la limpieza y protección de los ríos, mares y manglares de Nicaragua. A través de jornadas de recolección, campañas educativas y la unión de comunidades, busco despertar conciencia y acción. Porque cada botella que retiramos, cada niño que aprende a cuidar el agua, es un paso hacia un futuro más limpio y saludable. Mi misión es inspirar a todos a convertirse en guardianes del agua. Proteger nuestros ríos es proteger nuestra identidad, nuestra cultura y nuestra vida. Si cuidamos nuestros ecosistemas hoy, estaremos asegurando un planeta más verde y sostenible para las próximas generaciones. Soy Ilse Castellanos, Miss Earth Nicaragua, y estoy comprometida con la limpieza y protección de los recursos hídricos de mi país, porque juntos podemos devolverle a la tierra el respeto y el amor que merece.
This is Joy. She is Miss Philippines Earth 2025. She grew up very sporty.
Very.
She also loves to cook for her family.
My specialty.
She works as a government consultant and a disaster resilience marketing specialist. Aside from her Miss Philippines Earth duties, she also does hosting on the side.
All right.
And to end her day, she loves to binge watch documentaries and series. What can't she do? What can she do?
Everything.
Hello everyone, my name is Marie-Laure Jupin-de-Faudomière. I am 21 years old and I'm the Miss Earth France Réunion 2025. I come from Sainte-Rose, a city of Renan Island, nestled between volcanoes, lush forest and the ocean. I am currently studying for a BTS in laboratory bioanalysis because my dream is to work in a veterinary laboratory. Since I was a child, I have been passionate about animals and nature, discovering waterfalls and feeling this deep connection with the environment. This is my first beauty pageant, and for me, Miss Earth is not just a title, it is a mission to defend what truly inspires me. I believe that even a voice coming from a small island can resonate far, and I want to be that voice. And the advocacy I stand for.
The future we dream of, greener, kinder, and more compassionate, starts with what we choose to do today. Hello, I am Jenny Buerta, 22 years old, a BCom law graduate, an LLB student, and an English online tutor. Throughout my school years, I was actively involved in both cultural and sporting activities. I was honored to serve as head girl in primary school and later as deputy head girl of sport in high school. Experiences that shaped my leadership, discipline, and teamwork. I enjoy photography, sketching, and cooking. Volunteering is close to my heart, whether it's helping at animal shelters, giving back to communities, or planting trees for a greener future. I grew up in a loving and supportive family where my parents taught us to be mindful, respectful, and grateful. Becoming Miss Earth South Africa 2025 has been emotional, exciting, and deeply rewarding. For me, kindness comes naturally. I believe in random acts of kindness for people and for our planet. Change begins with each of us, and I strive to be that change every single day.
Today, I'm a woman who dreams big and has learned to adapt to any place in the world. My experience living in Germany and my volunteering in Kenya taught me that true strength is born from resilience, gratitude, and the bond among people. But this present could have no meaning without my roots. I come from a family of 5, deeply united, who taught me the value of simplicity, humility, and gratitude. My parents are the embodiment of hard work and unconditional love, and my siblings are my lifelong companions. I grew up in Villanueva del Arzobispo, surrounded by olive groves and memories at my grandparents' farmhouse, where I learned that true joy lies in the simplest things: family, roots, and shared love. They are my inspiration and my connection to the land, the very same connection that now drives me to represent Miss Earth Spain.
Hello Philippines! My name is Tilde Love and I'm yours, Miss Sweden 2025.
Right now I'm studying my last year of my bachelor as an industrial designer, and I'm working as an international flight attendant. Traveling have always been a big part of my life, with a family that loves to seek new adventures and meet new cultures. Right after high school, I moved to Australia, where I lived for a year. But something called me back in Sweden, and I think it was the nature. Something that I'm very proud of with Sweden is our accessibility to nature. This gives us the possibility to go out in the woods without asking the landlord. So, for example, you can go out in the woods and pick berries or mushrooms, or just be one with nature. Thank you for tuning in.
Mabuhay Philippines and Earthlings, my name is Abigail Wood and I am Miss Earth Wales 2025 from Pembrokeshire, West Wales. I hold a master's degree in environmental biology and now I am a zookeeper. Growing up, I was lucky enough to spend time with my family outdoors, where I was encouraged to explore nature, which led me onto the path of studying ecology and conservation at university. My love of animals began with having many pets during my childhood, and this passion has continued into my adulthood, where I have been lucky enough to be a zookeeper for 4 years. Every day I engage with visitors and educate them on our endangered animals and how climate change is affecting our wildlife and our delicate ecosystems. I have dedicated many years to volunteering for organisations such as Pet Therapy, the Woodland Trust, and I am now also an ambassador for No More Lids UK, assisting them in the fight against plastic pollution. I have developed my Wild About Nature platform, written an activity book, created plant pot kits, and launched my Wild Warrior campaign, which encourages others to make a small change to create a big impact. So far, we have wild warriors across the UK and even as far as the Philippines. My advocacy is about inspiring the next generation of conservation experts, and I aspire to spread this message far and wide, as I believe that our children are the silver lining to progressing towards a more sustainable and greener future. Thank you.
There you have it, the third batch of stunning delegates for Miss Earth 2025. The journey is just heating up, and we're seeing so much passion, purpose, and personality from this year's delegates. Until then, this is Bea Milian-Windorski, your Miss Earth Water 2024, reminding everyone to do your part in making our planet a better and more sustainable place to live in. Bye for now, and we'll see you soon.